Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Since the rejection from the 60-day simple moving average, we've seen the market cover some of its losses. However, the market at present is attempting to try and correct its potential bearish phase, and if so, can look back towards the region currently holding around 71.60-70 as initial target. Reassess from there, as failing to hold could find the market losing further against the US and look towards 1790 where I've outlined here. It is viewed though as with a very weak RSI, more to the fact broken down from Monday's fall, is that we could see further weakness supported by this indicator and therefore keeps the top side cap around 72.75.90, and initially any challenges may already seen a bull trap put in place. The euro still holds to a somewhat negative outlook after the recent plunge on Monday, with the US dollar, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of six major currencies, currently trading around 96.28, so pretty much flat from the previous day. Nevertheless, all eyes will be looking towards this Thursday when we have the US Federal Reserve minutes, and then we have on Friday the monthly December non-farm payrolls report, with a forecast expecting a rise to 410,000 after a very dismal print from the previous month of 210,000 jobs added. The unemployment rate is expected to drop from 4.2 to 4.1. So as the dollar should continue its strength and look up towards the high 96 to about 97.40-60 area, this puts in place a downside target for the euro, still currently around 111 figure to around 111.50-70, and reassess. Dollar yen still edges higher and briefly touches afresh or refreshes its 5-year high around 116.35. It is assessed though from the current pattern. I'd be very cautious if holding any long positions because we are extremely overbought and the ADX is overheating in terms of the trend as it gets close to 68. We can see previously the market did reverse from this indicator. So let's see how it plays into the European session. Sterling took another challenge back to that top side level around 135.30. It did break it slightly and not quite clearing it from a New York point as of a close. Nevertheless, the market still looks like it can climb higher and may look up towards the next potential target of 136.70.90. I quite like this pattern as it did briefly rebound off the midway point. As long as it recovers from there and a clear break or New York close that is above 135.30 would invite further bullish retaliation and look towards that further climb. The CAD yen still holds to a slightly positive or more to the fact relatively firm pattern. Still, I'm seeing divergence from the RSI that does give me some concerns. At current levels, may actually see a retreat. That is from the area of 91.30-35 and look back towards this trend line, which posts around 89.60. Well, after a very heavy fall on Monday for gold, we can see also the bulls are now attempting to recover, or at least recovered half of their losses, as we trade around 1,815. In light of the pattern, that is a weak MACD and also a weak RSI, I feel these gains will most probably be returned. And as we get closer towards the US event, being the non-farm payrolls, may trigger a stronger US dollar if we do get a stronger number, and this will see gold tumble back towards its recent lows around 1,788 with the key level beneath at 1,757. Any advances maybe in the intraday could see highs around 1,818 to 1,826 but may invite the bears for the challenge. Wrapping up with oil, one thing to note I've seen is that the RSI against the price is showing bearish divergence. Although the call, as in the broader outlook, is looking to $80 a barrel, I feel that there is some turn in the price coming very soon and therefore could see a retreat anywhere from around $77 and that is not too far away, about 50 points, and therefore could see a move from there and look back towards the bottom side of the range, which I feel is currently holding around $73.30. Well, that wraps it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report and hope you enjoy the rest of the day.